Welcome back everybody to another episode of my Brandenburg Let's Play, where we just finished a war fully annexing Iraq after a nice cheeky war with the Ottoman Empire, which went very smoothly, although we didn't take that much from them. And I'm actually going to go, after we deal with these rebels, going to go straight in against Persia next. But the thing that I'm really Persia flipped back to Protestant. Now that seems strange. Almost his entire country is... He shares our dynasty, which at least gives us a boost in relations, but of course that's typical. Now that he's our vassal, he shares our dynasty, you know what I'm saying? That's unexpected, but also a bit of a problem. If we enforce religion on him now, he's going to be pissed. I might do it. Almost his entire country is Catholic. He must be programmed to want to be Protestant. I'm sure that there is a dynamic in the empire when the emperor is Catholic that he's Protestant because of the sort of Protestant overthrowing the empire dynamic. But that doesn't seem quite right to me. I'm going to do this. But I'm actually going to spend a ton of our prestige. A big ton of our prestige. Trying to keep him in check. That was 80 out of our 100 prestige. But we gain a ton of prestige yearly. And I only intend to have victory after victory after victory now. So, hopefully our prestige will just float back. I think that's the best way to do that. He flipped to Protestant, we flip him back to Catholic. And I mean, surely a large nation, if he's 100% Catholic, unless the game's really kind of buggy, I would suggest that he ought to stay Catholic. I think that might have thrown my thought process, whatever it was that I was saying, I have forgotten, but who cares? Going back to war against Persia, let's go! Let go! Got some troops up near here to help deal with that. Let's go! Yeah, I think I was going to say that what I'm really looking forward to is integrating Lubeck in a short period of time. We've got to make sure that we are at peace when the time comes to pull that off as soon as possible. Integrating these smaller nations of the empire, which are going to give us like massive reward for doing so. That's really what I'm looking forward to most. Is Persia only a 2-province mine? I didn't even realize. He's obviously small, but I didn't realize it's only 2 cheeky provinces, and he doesn't even have a fort. So he's going to be done really quick, fast, and in a hurry. He's going to be done to dead. I suppose Hormuz, we could actually attack the Timurids directly, because Hormuz won't back him up. I think that's probably what I'll do in that case. I'll take the Timurids, White Peace Nogai to get a short truce time, or annul his treaty with Timurids. Big chunk out of the Timurids, and then fully annex Hormuz after that. I think that's what we're going to do next. But I want to make sure that I'm at peace. Nice, a little bit of money to steal there. Speaking of which, let's hide this inflation reduction visor on top of the Pope thing. I bet you the rate that we steal people's money... How old's Tuscany's ruler? So old. He's got an average claim. We may be able to get the PU on Tuscany without even sharing dynasty, guys. That's a possibility as well. I do wonder. Ooh, Castile. Guys, he's 15 years old. The chance of him dying is null. But any chance is worth the Diplo per month. I really don't want to spend the Diplo per month. But if it was 1%, it's worth, as far as I'm concerned, guys. Do you remember how much bad luck we had in the early game? This is where the game redeems itself and gives me that hashtag 15-year-old on death we inherit Brandenburg. Just give it to me. Just give Castile to me. It's not that much to ask. Like, come on. Come on. I mean, to be honest, if Castile didn't die right now at 15 years old and we just inherited his entire nation for free, as well as like all of his colonies and whatever, I would call hacks, to be honest. I would call hacks. I mean, there's every reason for him to die as far as I'm concerned. So, you know, just be a nice, fair game, please, game. Just give me his entire country for free without any really logical reason, please, game. I mean, come on. What are you talking about? I'm dreaming, guys. I'm dreaming, but I want it so badly. Hey, check it out. The Mamelukes are still alive. I didn't even realize he's got no core remaining. I guess the only logical way, because he should never lose Egyptian core. The only logical way that happened is the Ottomans forced him to lose the core. I didn't spot that earlier, but yeah. Imagine if he still had all of Egypt as core. That would be a cool little vassal there. But it's a no-go. Now our Diplo slots are hurting. I think we've got a royal marriage with Hungary as well, which is a shame. I'm going to break our relations with the Pope to stop losing one per month there. I'm tempted to break it with Hungary as well. But he's pretty useful, so we'll just leave it. And while we have a royal marriage, it's pointless to break it. Know what I'm saying? Well, Muscovy's having a hard time stabilizing his country, dude. Big time. That's unfortunate for you, Muscovy. That's a guy's problem now, apparently. So, I think we're going to go into war against the Timurids. Let's move our troops up here to sit for peace in the guy really quickly. Oh, this is Oriet's problem, I mean to say. These rebellers. Just give me all of Castile, game. I mean, come on. What are you worried about? I'm about to call hacks. Okay, so unsurprisingly, Ethiopia did get an heir, but he's medium as well. I think we would have a shot to probably PU at this stage. If our legitimacy is really high and our prestige is really high, could probably PU Ethiopia without even having his dynasty if he died without a valid claim. I would suggest. Trying to think what our diplomats should be doing. I'm sure there's some vassals that I should improve relations with. Yeah. I should integrate Hamburg and Bremen as well as soon as I can. So why don't we improve relations with them? So that we are prepared with the 190 relations. Hey guys, I can integrate the HRE. We can form a Holy Roman Emperor. But instead we're going to form Germany. Because we're the best. We're the very best around. What's going on here? Really? I think Yemen called the Ottomans in against Hormuz. That's exactly what happened. Wow. It's a good spot to be if you're Yemen. Feels good, man. Let's take this taxes from the Pope. That's really nice. That tax modifier. Give some of that sweet muns, please. That sweet muns. And let's attack. the Timurids while they're distracted in another war. Feels good, man. Use our siege general there. And hopefully with our 11 cannons, we'll take a fort level 1 and a siege general. Look at that, 14% first month. Feels pretty good. Okay, as soon as... I best not forget, man. As soon as this war's over, let's integrate Lebec. So, Nogai... How much... We really don't have any Diplo to spend taking his country, guys. Like, none at all. So, we'll do that. Breaking his alliances. Hopefully he's unable to get any more. That will go us the shortest truce time possible. Now, against the Timurids, I'm not sure what we should take. Probably trying to branch out, honestly, to, like, other opportunities of expansion. Probably the best move. Something like this. That gives us Holy War CB on 3 nations, so probably something like that. Probably something like that. The Border Gore on a whole nother level. Wow, we sieged that up so quick. Feels good. Let's go straight for his capital, and by straight for his capital, I mean the fort near his capital. That's going to give us access to his capital. Nogai should be done, just like that. That was super fast. Holy crap, god dang it. I'm exiled, but we can just walk into these occupations. Right on the battlefront. We don't need to influence Pomerania again. No need. So, I wonder, what's our truce with Denmark? It's quite a while, eh? 4 years. Can the Empire fight a war out here? Ooh. Ooh. Great Britain, eh? I think the Empire can fight this war for us. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, guys! Oh! Oh, 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 oh. We've got a real opportunity here, guys. He's in Regency. We have a real opportunity here again, guys. When Anne comes of age, it's probably about 50-50, I would say, that he doesn't have an heir. And this time, there's nothing stopping us. We can jump in and declare a war against Great Britain over his whole throne. That would be the dream. Okay, I'm calling hacks right now. We just didn't inherit all of Castile. What even is this game? So, real mad about that. I don't even know. This game's broken sometimes. Anyways, guys, I think... Let's do this war. Feed Mantua a little bit. The Empire should be able to fight that self-autonomously. Now, Great Britain is strong as hell, quite frankly. But I'm hoping to just not deal with him. Just fully annex Savoy via the Empire. And, you know, break his treaties. Well, we don't need to break his treaties because he might get eaten by Tuscany or something. But I will take his land for Mantua. And then I'll improve relations with Great Britain to make sure we're ready to grab that royal marriage with him as soon as possible. Life's good in the hood, I would say. Life's good in the hood. Completed our mission. How close are we to accepting manufacturers? Still not even 10%. Okay, in grief... Yeah, naval equipment. I've seen this one. It's not worth very much, is it, the naval equipment? Let's just build it. We've got the money now. Kind of, not really, but... Okay, we cheekily changed the mission there. Krakow. Ooh, so what is it? Navy. Jesus. Where's the thing? Wait, is that not stated? How could that be so poor? What? How could that possibly be so poor? No way. How is the production there so bad? Okay, let's go back to this mission. I'm actually blown away at how bad that building is in Krakow. build that. Not the best investment ever, but it's going to help us tech up faster, which is good. Okay, the Timurids got pieced out by the Ottomans mightily quickly, damn. And they broke his alliance, cool, with Hormuz. So we can go straight in against Hormuz. Wow, the whole war is over. I can't believe he got out unscathed. Hormuz is crazy like that. How'd you do that? So we can fully annex Hormuz very shortly. But firstly, I want to integrate Lubeck. We have to be at peace to do that. So we want to wrap both of these wars up as soon as possible. Around the same time. Now, I did consider my navy. Thankfully, we didn't lose a ship there. I actually thought, I briefly looked at all this navy. I thought they'd actually be safe patrolling. I don't think I lost a single ship there, so we kind of lucked out on that regard, because apparently the British AI is smart enough to just bring everything up here now. That's a shame. Our little allies might lose their navy as well. A little bit awkward. But I'm sure from just fully sieging this guy up, we can get enough war score to take at least one or two of the provinces. That's completely a self-autonomous war, so that's good. I got to make sure that I'm prepared to help out Saxony over here with our troops. We do have show superiority CB, so let's not lose the battles. He doesn't have that many forces overall, sucker. Doing a good job keeping our country Catholic all the way down into Persia. That somehow doesn't seem right. Catholic Persia. Muscovy has yet to really have any troops. Like, since we vassalized him, he's in really poor shape. Even though I keep paying off his debt, he doesn't even know what's going on. He doesn't even know where he is nowadays. Man, these guys are building up some big stacks. Gotta be wary of that. God dang it, Saxony. Be a homie and just siege a fool, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we've got plenty of time on Great Britain. Oh, guys. Now, we do have to be lucky that Great Britain doesn't have an heir, you know? But that would be wonderful. I've got no idea where the heck Mantua is. Right down near the bottom. Let's remember that. Aha, good job. Saxony took it, and he's moving on to his capital. So we're going to be able to peace out fairly shortly. We're not making much progress on the war with Mantua. Or Savoy, rather. Hey, I see. Yemen did take Hormuz itself. He did take Hormuz itself. Interesting. The island of Hormuz. Wow, we sieged out that capital really quick. Alright, there's no hurry in just instantly piecing him out, because we're waiting on this action over here. Fort level 6, holy crap. God dang Milan. Yeah, Savoy is medium enthusiasm, unsurprisingly. He's about to be fully occupied. Are the British landing anywhere? Understandably, the British seem to be being a bit of a potato. Which is totally typical. No big deal. Pretty close. How much overextension is this? 75. Got no overextension currently. Pretty close to the peace out here against the Timmies. I would be gunning it for his troops if we were ready to piece this one out at the same time. God dang it, the British are really working at our navy. Um, that was a mistake there. I didn't realize my navy was going to go back out. I'm going to build some heavy ships, guys. Because we need to land on Great Britain when we do declare on them. So even though we're poor, we still got all of these loans where we're building the ships. Who needs money, man? You guys are noobs. Anybody who's like, man, you're poor, you're noobs. No, you don't. You never need money, guys. You never need money for nothing. All right. Except in real life. In real life, you need money for everything. All right. Feels bad, man. In real life. In video game, you just go full bogan. You just go full homeless bogan vagabond. Get it. That's what the Jews are for, man. Just get some loans from the Jews. You're all good. Do you feel me? Pretty close here. We could just charge for battle, but I feel like just taking these unfortified provinces is going to have the same result. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we do need to go battle his troops. His capital's been occupied. Mantua was down here. Alright. I'd be content with that, and that will let him actually claim Milan. No, it's not Milan. Austria has Milan. Still, the development in these provinces is good. Alright, let's get out. Let's get out. I want that Lubeck badly. Make sure not to forget, let's drop a diplomat in Great Britain. Oh, we're corn a fool. Samarkand was worth 100. Holy crap, the development there. Feels good, man. Look at the Brandenburg, boys. The Brandenburg. Alright. Looks like we can still get a royal marriage with Great Britain, but let's keep that fool happy. And begin integrating. It's cost 192 Diplo. Begin integrating Lubeck. Heck yes. I cannot wait. Alright, so we can go back to war now that we are integrating Lubeck. Protect some trade. Not so worried about our light ships right now. It's all about heavies and transports, quite frankly. We're going to inherit Lubeck's navy. He doesn't have much to give us, I imagine, at this stage. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, wow, this guy expanded all of a sudden. Holy crap. Last time I looked, he was just like a little guy. Oriet freaking imploded. Wow. Holy crap. Talk about deadified. Talk about deadified. So we can declare on Uzbek or this dude, and it has the same result in terms of who we're fighting. But of course, Hormuz is basically free. Why don't we... Well, I'm overextended. We have to wait. When you're overextended, you have to wait. Do you feel me? But Hormuz is going to be an easy full annexation. We are overextended, so we have to wait. We've got to be patient. Integrating Lubeck really nicely, because unlike previous nations that we've integrated, he's small. He's a small little guy. Doing over 3% per month. Got some transports, not nearly enough, really. Let's check our liberties are. Are we good? Is it just Austria? We can't sort Austria out, but looks like we're good. Bohemia's fully converted his land up, with the exception of 2 provinces, one of which he's working on. So no excuse to go back Protestant, you damn guy, Bohemia. And we're really salivating over this scenario, guys. Please, don't make me beg. I want to PU Great Britain so badly. If this dude comes of age, I think it's a woman actually, if she comes of age and she doesn't have an heir, guys, we can just declare and go in against him. It's going to be us versus him, Portugal, Savoy, and his his colonies. It should be easy enough. It's just going to be a matter of whether we can sneak onto his capital or not. I'm going to take legitimacy from the Pope, guys. I don't like our legitimacy being average, but it's increasing quite substantially at this rate. Yeah, feels good, man. Feels good, man. Doing good, pretty good on our military tech. We can tick up to be on par with the Ottomans once again. Oh man, the PU of Great Britain, guys, the dream. I'm so excited. It's a tease though. With the luck we've had, it won't be available. Now our truce with the Ottomans is 2 years as well. So if we're not PUing Great Britain, we're going to be attacking the Ottomans either way. I want it to be a nice, another clean victory over him. Dismantling him. We will probably go for this. Disassociate him with the Balkan region as much as possible. Because we want it all to collapsamundo. Collapsarino. This is all mine. I don't think... I should start this war before that's finished coring, right? So we can peace out. Why don't we just do it? Oh, no way. Are you serious? Muscovy. You jerk. Should have given me prestige, bro. He's too smart. He knows that we'd never attack our own vassal. Let's declare this so that I am ready to peace him out as soon as we've finished coring. And that's going to give us CB against this fool, who is over 100% war score cost. It's Catholic zealots in Unspark. No biggie. Oh, very nice. Free stability. Can take 100 at the cost of money, essentially. Yeah, let's do it. Take 100 Diplo from the burghers. Oh, guys, we're about to have a... It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good year for the Stead and Burgers industry, guys. I'm not going to lie. Our Stead and Burgers. Because, we're about to open our best establishment yet. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? What should we do with our military when it's -5, I wonder, guys? Do we even bother developing, or do I tick up for -5? I think I might tick up for -5. My next idea is going to be defensive ideas. Okay, the province Novgorod can be under burghers. Control. Oh, nobility. Oopsie. I misread that. That's alright. I'll probably change that at some point, though. I don't really want that to be under nobility, actually. But it's no big deal for right now. Okay, Hormuz is just about to be dead as a dodo, but we're going to be waiting on the core. We want to see that core be thrown up. So we definitely have a lot of different opportunities, guys, to... potentially, that's the key word, PU different nations. So honestly, in this scenario, guys, where there's a few average claims, there's a lot of shared dynasties, I will be disappointed, honestly. I will be honestly disappointed if we don't get at least one more personal union. I feel like it's entirely possible with this scenario, and we'd have to be pretty unlucky. Interestingly, the Portuguese heir is 38 years old, guys. So maybe when this guy dies, he'll be an old man. And the British could spread our dynasty to Portugal. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty nice. This dude's fully going to get fully siege a renode. Occupy a renode and annex a renode. And a nice little mountains fort there. I like that. Trying to keep the mountains forts. Oh, we're losing money like crazy. It's those heavy ships, isn't it? God dang it. Can we insult this guy and get some power protection? I knew it. That's the problem of only having one frickin' rival. We're going to fall under. But our truce is coming up soon. 2 years. We're not making money. About to get a boon to our income here shortly. I really don't want to go into debt, guys. Can we consolidate? Is that going to make a difference? Yeah, maybe. Oh, there's another loan. God dang it. Game. This. The lack of consolidation here, which is really quite expensive. But that 31 ducats from home. God dang it, I'm such an idiot. What am I even doing? Distracting myself. Alright, we're going to be... never mind, we're not even overextended, so... It was all planned. What are you guys worried about? I'm pro. I know what I'm doing. Everything's under control. I definitely didn't accidentally piece out there at a really hastily manner. So if we attack this dude, he's going to bring in Dali. Now we're way further ahead in tech. That's cool, because we're going to be fighting the brunt of these wars ourselves. But Dali looks fairly strong. Ahead of these guys in tech as well. So I guess we'll go into Uzbek next, guys. Yep. Why don't I walk my troops around? However, I'm gonna... It's 2 more years. 2 more years. I've got to make sure that I'm ready to go into Great Britain, like, big time. These heavy ships we really can't afford, so I'm investing a lot into the chance that we're ready to go. But I'm hoping... once we integrate this damn guy, that we're going to be in a much better financial shape, if you know what I mean. And the more and more nations we integrate, and less there are. Ooh. Ottomans are involved in a war. It's between Castile and Morocco, though. But definitely good to see him involved in a war. Maybe he'll lose some ships. Who knows, maybe he'll gain a bunch of ships, though. You never know. You never really do know. A little bit. Nice, there's that core. It's going to help the rate that... Oh, Austria's liberal desire is garbage anyway. Screw it. 100%. Give me your manpower, bro. If you're just going to sit there not doing anything... We could use that, thank you very much. I'm going to boost my diplomacy with our papal influence. That's going to increase the rate in which we, by 2 per month, that we integrate Lubeck. But also just make our vassals more happy with us, which is good. Real good. Uzbek's capital was down here. That's a pretty good location. Hey, check it out, guys. A Muscovite. It's been a long time. A Muscovite. Nice to see you, my friend. His colonies seems to be taking forever. What about over here? Yeah, Norway's colonies forever as well. Unfortunately, I don't think they're going to be able to colonize all that much. Well, let's go back to war, I suppose. We've got a tech advantage against these nations, so probably that one stack can just brutalize them. Oh, wow, they really don't have many troops. Good stuff. I'm going to siege his capital with no fort. It should go down pretty quickly. And then I'm just going to be trying to focus on catching troops out of position to get some war score. Gonna go deal with these rebels, though. Yeah, I'm only going to be taking our admin up, guys, for negative 15% at the very least. Do you feel me? But if we're not running into unbalanced research, I'm probably just going to let my admin drag way behind at this rate. I want it to go into coring our country up. We've almost got Lubeck, guys. I can't wait. Almost got him. Can lose some prestige there. I'm certainly not going to lose stability. I would love to pass this and then accept, rather than take my admin idea right now. But that might require some loans. Here's the moment of truth. Whoa! It was, holy crap, fort level 6. Holy crap, dude. Feels good, man. It was all worthwhile, guys. It was all worthwhile. Get edified for free. Yes. Become Stettenburgers. Become Stettenburgerified. Be interesting to see next month how many troops we have there. Or troops, influence we have in Lubeck. Alright. I guess let's go hunting for stacks to get some war score out here. This guy's 14 years old, dude. Oh, please. He's actually involved in a war. Looks like Tuscany attacked Savoy. That's my guess. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, man. Great Britain. I guess we'll know because this disputed succession tab will actually pop up. Hey, our heir is 434. Pretty nice. Nice stuff. Hopefully we get a good trait on our current ruler. Probably a military trait would be nice. Or a financial trait. Game, why don't you give me a financial trait? Okay, 28% of 42 ducats. That's pretty nice. Feels good. Gaining a fair amount more money, which can be put into our... Oh, crap! We got a huge navy. Oopsie daisies. From Lubeck. Probably going to delete our heavy ships. Let's make sure they're outdated ones if we do delete. Frigate. So what are the current ships that we can build? They're frigates. So early... I saw some early frigates. Dude, we're way over though. Sorry, light ships. Ripperinos. I think it has to be the light ships that we delete. Those are all frigates. Yeah, I mean, we basically have to delete everything, so... That's actually going to improve our economy a fair amount. So I got rid of our early frigates. These light ships should help, right? I would suggest that the light ships help in battles against Great Britain, but it's all about those heavies, for sure. That's what we're spending our money on. And our diplomacy is good enough to begin integrating like Hamburg as well. As soon as we have 190 relations, I'll do that. Once we're at peace. Must integrate fools all day, every day. Our poor Diplo is just going to be... It's going to be garbage pretty much all the time. Cancel our influence nation. Okay, I wonder if we can catch these units out to get some damn war score out here. It's taking longer than I would have liked it to. Uh-oh. Why does it say Brandenburg twice? Usually, from my experience, it only says Brandenburg twice if it's on the Polish throne. Their government type usually does that. Why does it say Brandenburg twice? What's going on? Is it OnSpark that's doing that? I'm intrigued. Why does it say Brandenburg twice? Here it says Great Britain and Brandenburg. It shouldn't say Brandenburg on my own throne. What's going on? I think somebody's got a Queen's Dynasty or something. What's going on? What's going on? Who's why does it say Brandenburg twice? It must be... Why? Sorry, guys. You guys probably don't care at all. See, look! It says Brandenburg twice, but it's literally my ruler. But from my experience, it only says that if it's on a did this guy change English monarchy? No, that's his starting government. If it's on somebody's government, oh man, I'm getting thrown off big time, guys. I feel like something changed. Somebody has our dynasty. It's probably it probably doesn't matter because it's probably one of our subjects already, but I can't quite pinpoint it. I wonder if you guys know what's going on in our comments. It's saying this twice, but it's as if Poland has an elected emperor or ruler rather of our type, but that's not the case obviously because Poland doesn't exist. Either way, guys, this has been a pretty interesting episode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tease you guys here. I'm hoping, by God, I'm hoping that he doesn't have a dude and we're going to claim his throne and go in against this guy. Guys, that's what I'm hoping. But I'm going to tease it there, guys, and then end the episode. I'm not quite sure when his ruler comes of age. Are you serious? I can't walk up there, even though we indirectly own the province. Cool, Muscovy's freaking colony finally finished. This was a little bit of a fail as well. Like, god dang, I hate fighting out in this region. I can never catch the enemy troops. We did catch them, but not enough, really. Truce is up with the Ottomans. I think I'm just going to peace out. I'm just going to peace out, guys. That's a waste of time. We've got to be clean. Got to be clean. I'm going to go and gear up for another war against the Ottomans. And we're going to do essentially the same thing that we did last time. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Let's quickly core these provinces up. And I'm basically going to let our troops walk over here. Because I'm pretty sure no, there it is. Ah, man. Guys, that's sad. Well, interestingly, these guys are very close in age. So maybe down the line, we'll be able to grab them. What a shame. There's nothing I could do about that. So that's a little bit of a disappointment here at the end of this episode, guys. I was hoping that in this exact scenario, he comes of age, they don't have an heir. We royal marriage, claim the throne. And declare this war over a personal union. All we'd have to do is kind of sneakily sneak some troops onto the British Isles and get a foothold and keep sneaking them on. I've done something like that in the past, even when they've had superior navy, but it's certainly not going to happen this time. I guess the good aspect of that is that I can, let's just mothball this fleet. We've got some sailors, yeah, let's just mothball that fleet, and we're going to be able to save some money now, thankfully. So that's interesting. My lightship should have been protecting trade already, but yeah, I'm going to begin integrating this dude as soon as possible. Hamburg, but next episode, we're going to fight another war against the Ottoman Empire, which should be pretty clean. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really trying to set him up to where we can fight one long war with him and he will just completely implode. Pretty exciting stuff. I hope you guys have been enjoying. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you next time.